If you want to learn how to trade just like me, join the community, click the private Discord link, sign up through this membership level, and you will gain access to weekly group mentorship calls for free. Vechain has been absolutely ripping it since my buy call back in the end of October of this year, when we saw multiple bullish signals appearing after the loss of this low over here. We spotted multiple bullish divergences where we're seeing disagreements between the chart and the indicator. On the indicator, this low is our lowest point yet. We went lower on the chart but higher on the indicator. This is called a bullish divergence. We then saw another one down over here with lower lows but in fact higher lows on the indicator, another disagreement. So these were two bullish signals that flashed, essentially signaling that this loss of support was false, and we pulled back above it. On two separate occasions we reclaimed it, and eventually on this breakout right over here we formed the bullish cross. And that was my reasoning, and my belief from that point was that we would push through the 200 EMA. However, we must see a golden cross and then it's game over for the bears. And we can see since those very moments all the way back in October where we formed that bullish cross, Vechain is now up over 100%. This was all called totally free here on the channel. As a holder, you're well done for achieving this anyway. But if you're a trader and you took action, well done. If you're new to the channel and didn't know about Vechain too much back then and you took action on this move, absolutely incredible work from you. Again, everything that is in these video updates daily is just my personal thoughts, what I'm personally doing with those thoughts as well. And then I'm just really relaying the message that the chart is telling me, and you go ahead and do what you want with all that information. So it's incredible to see that this has finally got moving. We really need to see that golden cross. It did come in November, as previously we saw a breakout, but unfortunately no golden cross. That's what resulted in this dump down. But down here we spotted those bullish divergences. Please let me know if you've been watching since down here when we were calling these buy signals as well, because they have of course in the long term worked. And it's nice to see that we've broken out of our range. If you remember an update from a few days back where we were talking about a huge move, it was either 200 or 300% move up. Well, we needed to break out of our range high over here. On the 5-day time frame, we've now formed a bullish cross. This is a signal that we're attempting to enter a weekly bull market. We know this since our very early signals down here. We didn't need this signal to change our bias. Essentially, we were already bullish down here, and this is just further confirming that we are bullish. But you can see this only appeared right here on at the end of that 5-day period, which was Sunday the 17th of December that this candle closed. Opened 12th, closed 17th, and then that signal just appeared, essentially confirming that we are seeing a potential change in trend, something that we actually haven't spotted on this chart before. If we look into the past for another bullish cross on the 5-day, we don't have one. So this is a signal that we can't ignore. The first ever bearish cross resulted in this. What is this first ever bullish cross going to result in? The reason it's the first ever is because the 55 moving average appeared here on the first ever 55 5-day period, and it was already bullish, so we didn't need a bullish cross. Essentially, it's just acting as a second layer of defense. If you lose the 20, the 55 is here to hold you up. Lose both, and then we're changing the trend. So equally, when we're pumping up towards them as resistance, if we want to change it from a downtrend to an uptrend, we need to push through both, flip it into support, get that bullish cross, which we haven't seen ever on the Vechain chart. Now, this is a suggestion for a break of the high. Guys, the amount of gains we've got until that high is absolutely exceptional. If you've been packing your bags just as I am throughout the year, then we still got a further 600% gain. So imagine what your account is right now as it's been pumping over the past few weeks. Imagine what it's going to be at further 600% gain. And that won't even be our bull market top. This bullish cross is a suggestion that will break this high. However, there's one thing standing in our way, and that's this level of resistance right over here. We're going to analyze this all. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share if you haven't already. Helps the channel grow, gets these out to more eyes essentially. So it's really appreciated if you could continue to support. If you also want me to mentor you, I've got a one-to-one mentorship plan, whether you want to take the beginner plan, which is 3 hours of my help, 5 hours or 10 hours of my one-to-one help. You also do get my course included in that, which is 6 hours long, and that is for free. You'll have that for the rest of your life, on top of 2 months free in the Discord community, where I'll mentorship you all as a group twice a week for 2 hours. So on top of your 3, 5 or 10 hours, you're going to get 2 hours weekly for 2 months as well. So you have everything you need to become a self-sufficient trader. It's just down to you at that point to be consistent, determined and disciplined to continue. And if you're getting in now, we are so early. So while you're learning how to trade, you're also going to be profiting on your holding positions. This is exactly what I did the first time around. While I was learning, I had the thought process beforehand, like, I need to trade to make money, then I'll invest. Very quickly, I realized, no, I need to invest, learn how to trade, then I'll have the money to trade. That is the best way to go about it. Now, what we need to see being broken is this 200 EMA, because although we're getting these bullish signals and we're breaking out of the range, it's the 200 EMA that determines the true trend. Now, it's essentially saying, yes, we've seen this bullish cross, but it's just a signal that we will be testing the 200 EMA. And then there's a lot of work to do after that point. Remember that this bullish cross actually only appeared right over here on this candle, which again opened, also closed on Sunday. This is not the weekly time frame. This is the 5-day time frame. So it's a little bit different. The candle closes. So we saw this cross happen on Sunday, and literally since Sunday, we've met the target, which is the 200 EMA, our range high over here. So it's important to break through this key level. Let me just get rid of, because there's so many fibs on the chart. That's a bit clearer now. So if we want to continue with this momentum, our next target would be, now that we're breaking through this area, our next target would be the 1 fib level, just slightly beneath 9 cents. As you can see, if we spot the support, if we're pushing through that area and it does become support, pretty much the golden pocket, then we pump to our range high. As of now, it's the 1 fib level. Breaking that will send us to this high. That's why I had that other fib on the chart previously going off of this high over here. Can you see that? Because we need to essentially prepare. We're retracing to that high. Once that's broken, we have targets to the upside, as you see, and then along the way to those targets, we'll be breaking this high. So I need to have targets above this point in preparation, and they are calling for 38 cent, 56 cent and 96 cent, with this previous Fibonacci from down from there to there that we're currently retracing to, saying that we could top out as high as $1 to $1.35 up there. Imagine what your portfolio would look like with a gain of 35 I was about to say 35,000. I wish, guys. 3,577%. So a nice 36x, almost 40x if we're getting to that price prediction. I want to know your thoughts in the comment section below, whether you think that this technical target at $1.34 is too conservative or too aggressive as a bull market top target. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And just again, as a reminder, now that we're looking to break out of this 200 EMA, it's not yet happened. This signal is a signal that we will get into there. It's only appeared on Sunday and we've got to there since then. Now it's important to continue to hold this bullish cross. So if we get a rejection right now, don't be worried. Use that as opportunity to get some more Vechain at cheap prices, because very soon after we could be breaking through and it's full bull mode from there. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like, subscribe, comment, share. And if you want to get educated, whether that's the Discord for the weekly group calls and my investments, whether that's the course which you have for the rest of your life, and you can do that at your own pace. If you want to join, if you want to do the ebook, it goes through my exact strategy. There's a bit more, it gets a bit more advanced to what you're seeing at the moment. We do use some certain indicators on top of all the analysis that we do, just as a further confirmation that our bias is correct. So that's all in the ebook. If you want to take action on the mentorship plan, pretty much you get the course, you get the Discord, all in there. So message me on Twitter for more about those offers, or head straight to the website to take action. Hope to see more of you joining the community. Let's make these gains. Cheers, everyone. Vechain is bullish. I've got a whole bunch of educational content, and over here on the website you can see loads of other people taking action recently. If you want to get educated, simply scroll underneath the video, click take action or Linktree, and click the option that you want to read more about, or private message me on Twitter. Let's start off with the ebook. This is where you can take action on my ebook, teaches the exact strategy. Head over to the membership level if you want to become a Discord channel member, where you have access to 2 weekly group mentorship calls. Or if you want to take action on my 6-hour long pre-recorded course, there's an offer here, and you do get Discord chat for 2 months totally free. Here is my beginner one-to-one mentorship plan, which includes 3 hours of my one-to-one help, the course, and 2 months free in the chat. And there are some other plans here for 5 or 10 hours of my one-to-one help. Use the links down below to private message me on Twitter, or head straight to the website using one of these links to take action. Cheers.